with the new news of the Angel Reece injury, people are saying that the Rookie of the Year race in the WNBA is over. Now, any normal fan would say it's already been over. But a lot of people are saying that it is just now over. So I'm going to talk about it all in the video today. And we're going to look at who's better, who's had a better rookie season. And I feel like the whole reason that Angel Reece kind of jumped out in front of Caitlin Clark, or jumped out at Caitlin Clark, was the fact that Caitlin Clark was not performing to everybody's expectations that they had set. Which, I mean, Angel Reece's expectations were like right here, and Caitlin Clark's expectations were like way up here. Like, Caitlin Clark was expected to just come in immediately and start averaging 30 points a game. I mean, she was averaging 15 points a game in the start of the season, which I'm going to mind you, was still more than Angel Reece. Throughout the first 10 games of the season, she was still averaging better numbers than Angel Reece did. But just the expectations that she had from fans and from the WNBA, everybody was saying, oh, she's old news. Oh, she is not going to survive in the WNBA. She was just hooping on college players. Well, a little bit of current accolades. The first rookie with a triple-double. Angel Reece was doing all of them double-doubles with a losing record, by the way, mind you. And I think the stat was like Angel Reece's team is like 7-23 or something like that when she has a double-double, and they're like 3-4 when she doesn't have a double-double. It was something crazy like that, because what happens in most of these double-doubles, specifically one against the Indiana Fever, when Caitlin Clark dropped 35 points on top of Angel Reece. She was scoring points and rebounding in garbage time. When Caitlin Clark left the game with like 5 minutes to go, Angel Reece stayed in, because if you're the Indiana Fever, they're up by 20 points. You're not going to leave Caitlin Clark in and let her run the risk of getting injured because she wants to get more stats. But Angel Reece, she's getting left in, and, you know, she gets the double-double, That looks good on stat lines. But unless you actually watch the game, you would just look over and say, oh, she is hooping. What do you mean? She should be Rookie of the Year. She's averaging a double-double. But the double-double that she's averaging is on all full percentages. It is literally, most of it is being scored in garbage time. In that game against the Indiana Fever, if she did not play in garbage time, she had 5 points, 2 rebounds, and 2 assists with 5 minutes left in the fourth quarter of a game. And that is who you want Rookie of the Year to go to. Somebody with 5 points, 2 rebounds, and 2 assists in the fourth quarter of a game. I don't care. People have bad games. LeBron James has bad games. You know, Steph Curry has bad games. Tyrese Halliburton has bad games. Zion has bad games. Wemby has bad games. Okay? Wemby has bad games. But is not on this level. It's just not. And you cannot convince me that somebody should win Rookie of the Year that has numbers like this going into the fourth quarter. And you can say all you want, oh, well, she's still averaging a double-double. She is averaging that just barely. Now, I think she's averaging 15 points and 11 rebounds and like 2 assists. And that is not Rookie of the Year stats. I am sorry. It's just not. And Caitlin Clark, in the last couple games, has been dropping 30, 35, 30, 32. Caitlin Clark has been unstoppable. And at the current moment, Caitlin Clark is averaging 18 points, 8 assists, and 5 rebounds on the season. Now, is not the 30 points that some people was expecting her to get, but those are still solid numbers for your first season in the WNBA. Now, if you just want to say, oh, she should have just came in and dominated, this is the pro leagues. So Angel Reece right now is averaging 11.6 points, 9.6 rebounds, and 1.9 assists. Me editing this the day later, I apologize. I looked at an outdated stat sheet. She is averaging 13 points and 13 rebounds and 2 assists. Back to the video. Now, what part of this makes you think that she should win Rookie of the Year over Caitlin Clark? You know, at this point, if you don't think Caitlin Clark should win the Rookie of the Year, I'm sorry. You are just a Caitlin Clark hater. Like, as much as I don't like LeBron James, if he has a good enough season to be MVP, I will say, okay, he deserves the MVP. Give this man the MVP. But if he's not, I'm not just going to say, oh, give this man the MVP because he is playing really good for being 39 years old. That's not what this is. If Angel Reece gets Rookie of the Year, it is a participation award. You can't just give the Rookie of the Year to somebody who may be going a little bit over their expectations when they still do not have anywhere near the stats of a player that might be under the expectations because of how high they're set. If they are still having a better season, they should be the Rookie of the Year. I mean, I feel like that's kind of just common knowledge, as well as the fact that Caitlin Clark's stats is actually helping her team, transforming a team that got the number 1 pick in the draft to a playoff team. Just a week ago, the Indiana Fever stamped their ticket to the playoffs, and the Chicago Sky still have yet to find a playoff spot. And without Angel Reece playing, with Angel Reece's season being over with her injury, I don't think that's going to happen. And that's just the truth for Angel Reece fans. There's me again. So I forgot to record an outro. If you guys enjoyed the video, like it, subscribe to the channel down below. Comment down below some video ideas. If I do your video idea, I will give you a shout out in the video and in the description or the comments. So let me know. Let me know if you guys enjoyed. Yeah, with that being said, I hope to see you guys all in my next video.